Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Lone from Night Owl Central, and we're going to be playing The Long Dark. This is day 543, and, oh, looks like they had an aurora. Speaking of auroras, let's look at what our mission is. So for the genes, we need 8 harvestable plants, 1 cured hide, 8 fir wood. For the wood matches, 40 harvestable plants, which I think we already have. We have we have all of this. The only thing is the fir wood might be an issue. Tarnigan down, crow feather, yeah, and then we should have that as well. So, yep. All right. Gonna keep that. Is there anything else we can break down? We need to repair our hat. No, we can't do it because we don't have shit, what do you call it? The gut. Alright, I think we just sleep until we wake up. Okay. Just eat that, why not? Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. You know, it has been a couple of days since I played this, but also it's been a long time before then, and I've been playing a lot of Dune. And Dune is a little bit more of a fast-paced game. You have to, and the drastic difference in the way that you actually move around. I need to be careful. Right then, at that point right there. My memory kicked in and it was like, oh wait, what am I doing? You know, so. Alright. Okay. Just grab the steaks, why not? Yeah, our inventory is perfectly fine. So. Just gotta pay attention, because I'm thinking that the wildlife will have respawned. But we were able to get a significant amount done. We mapped out all of Mountain Town, except for the bottom portion, I'm pretty sure. No, I think we even did the bottom portion, actually. I'll have to double check it. And then we mapped out a significant amount of Hushed River Valley. Not all of it, but a substantial amount. We also got the cougar hide, which is like one of the main things, main reasons why we went there in the first place. get a little cold, but it's okay.
I can't feel my feet.
Alright, so we have scurvy risk right now. And with that, we also need to do a beachcombing run. And then since we're here, we might as well finish the trade. Because we gotta stay here for the scurvy situation anyway, right? At least for like, what, 3 days or something like that? Should be enough meat. So.
It's a goddamn freezing.
Yeah. Yet to see anything. Which is interesting. I wonder what the respawn times are now, because I thought wolves was relatively quick compared to everything else, but I've yet to even hear a wolf. Kinda crazy. Watch one jump scare me, huh? It's creepy. I've yet to see any wildlife. Bruh. Oh shit, it's still fresh. Okay. Alright, let's regain what we need. I'm gonna leave my hunger words. Oh, that's not a lot of meat here. Okay, we got a bunch of raw stuff here. Okay, so get through. Alright, oh, why am I running? Alright, let's... Where... Huh, okay. Well, let's repair our stuff real quick. 86. Not yet. This one, yes. Okay, and then I'm gonna place this thing in here for now. And no, let's keep it. Should separate the foods. I'm gonna keep this on me from now on. Jesus. Okay, there's the 50 we need. Damn, I got a bunch of matches on me. I don't need this many. Okay. Yeah, let's drop off you. Drop you off. Okay. Now, do I have an axe? I do. Okay. I gotta stop running. It's kind of bad. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go cut a fir log and then come back and rinse and repeat until we've got all the fir logs we need. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with that bear.
Think of fire. Think of hot fire. Yeah.
Where is this bear? I hear him. He's coming. Just like, where are you? Jesus. Is he going to where I was?
All I can think about is food.
What the fuck was he doing? Hello, Lou. Hello, Suyash. How you doing? Okay. I know that bear's dead, but like, I need to double check that I actually hit it. Pretty sure I did. Yeah. Well, that arrow's probably gone. But, I mean, hey. Need to make sure that bear's far away. I'm doing quite well, Suyash. Thank you, thank you. Yes. I'm glad you are doing great. How is your exploration of Star Wars coming along? Okay, the bear's over there. I still don't know if that works, actually. Okay, there's a wolf. Wait, so Lou... What happened? Suyash, you said you're nearing the original trilogy. Ah, bridging the gap between events chronologically is taking longer than you thought. Yeah. That's kinda... That's Star Wars for you. Just keep adding more. It's kinda crazy, but it's cool, you know. Lou, you said you got your spice, got 410 glass, and a ton of desert stuff going back to Haga. Nice, okay. Yeah. You guys have your reset soon, right? Oh ho ho, yes. Okay. Yeah, you come here. Come here, bud.
horses.
Shit. You get to eat this real quick. Nice. Okay, so next week your goal is large spice. Very nice. Yeah. I was able to get everything for the large spice yesterday, which is really nice. So when we get on Tuesday, I'm going to be dismantling the whole base, and then when I remake it, I'll be adding in the large spice. So, GG. I mean, you can focus on making tier 6 items. Yep, pretty much. It's kind of where I'm at as well. How many fur logs can we find? It's a perfect day for this. Come on. There must be at least one fur limb on here. Bruh. Is it over there? Jeez, I keep moving around so much. I think it's over here. There we go. Grody. Ooh, what'd you say, Suyash? You saw some fan lore on Mustafar. Skywalker loses pretty much, or most of his body. That brings down his force potential as well. That's how midichlorians work. Midichlorians. I don't know, actually. Yeah. Lou might actually be able to answer that, because apparently he knows a lot of Star Wars lore. Midichlorians. Nice. I said Vader obviously struggles a lot. He's clearly not of the same power as Skywalker. Yes and no. Right. I mean, like, as in the Empire, they do actually go and just, like, wreck people all over the place. They take over planets. It's just, like, yeah, I mean, and they kill off a lot of Jedi. But it's not really shown in the series too much. They show a bit of it, but they don't really show all of it, and so, like, I mean, he's definitely not the same person, don't get me wrong, but yeah. Hello, Pinko. How you doing? I don't know. I mean, I'd have to research it because, I mean, you very well might be right, but just, like, thinking about it, I don't know. It doesn't really feel, I don't know. I feel like Vader had a power of his own. Like, it was different than Skywalker's, sure, but definitely had quite a bit. Okay, what do we got? 2 and a jerry can. Okay. Okay. Yeah, alright. This really is a nice day, huh? Finding a substantial amount of cloth, which is nice. It's always nice. Loaded. That was the worst time to get a sneeze. Wow. So they kill mostly because there are no rules or morals holding them back anymore. Vader has a strong force potential, but I find it believable that he's not on par with Skywalker. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that, you know. Yeah. Why are there so many layered things? It's kind of weird. Like, I always thought that the midichlorian levels, they mattered based on, like, the balance of them trying to balance the force, right? And so one of the reasons why he had such high potential was because there were actually just less Jedi overall. Like, the midichlorian levels are all about balance, right? So there has to be an equal balance between the Sith and the Jedi, the light and the dark, right? And that's one of the reasons why the Sith made the rule of two, was to not only just make sure that the Sith just don't kill each other and just go extinct, because that's what was happening, but it was also to be able to kind of make it so that each Sith had like no Jedi essentially could match them in force power. Because there was only two Sith everywhere. What is this doubling up? I can't even get to it. I'm pretty sure that's how they work, right? And so that's one of the reasons why his kids have such high midichlorian count, is because they had literally just massacred Jedi, and then his kids were born, like right afterwards. So they just had immense force potential. Both of them, actually, right? Yeah. And that's one of the reasons why the dark side, like, even though there's technically only two Sith, right? The dark side got so powerful that each individual in reality was actually quite weak compared to the surviving Jedi. That's why any Jedi who survived were able to survive pretty easily once they got used to how the Empire worked. Essentially, it took a lot to take them down. Because most of them had been killed off. There's actually an episode in the Clone Wars TV show where it kind of shows where it shows like the gods essentially. I forget exactly what it was all about, but that I think that is there's another walking simulator in the market, Death Stranding. I have seen that game, and that did seem like an interesting game, genuinely, but I don't know, I just never grabbed it. But I know that now that there's a second one as well.
It's too cold to think. It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
He had a son. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, so you've seen the episode. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, he had a son and a daughter, and they were representative of, like, the neutrality of things, and how, like, you know, both are equal, and et cetera, yeah. But that was kind of what represented this. I think it's written off as, like, a non-canon episode. But that is essentially like the idea is that once one gets more powerful or gains an advantage, let's say, then the other one gets more powerful, and then they just equal each other out. Yeah. Okay.
On the fire.
Cool.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
There we go. You like that episode a lot? The sun showed Anakin his future and almost turned him to the dark side then and there. Yeah, no, it was an interesting one. That's one of the reasons why I think that they don't consider that canon or whatnot. Is because it's just like, think it was like a dream of his or something. That's how they kind of put it out there. But it essentially, yeah, it showed him his future. And, yeah. I mean, the other issue is that he was raised during a time of war, right? He was like, you know, he was brought into being a Jedi during a time of war from the very beginning, you know? And like that's one of the main reasons why he turns out the way he does. And the reason why he has no control over his emotions is because he never gained that sort of calm, like that peace that every Jedi has.
Come on, little fire. Wonder if I can drop any of this fear.
Jeez, okay, all of them. That works, I suppose. Drop. Okay. Alright, how much do we need? Oh yeah, that's right. These guys are still fresh. Never mind. Okay. Bro. Oh, that was kind of a first. That kind of scared me. Okay. Jesus. Alright, how long does it take to repair this guy? 30 minutes. Alright. So let's wait.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
30 minutes, 14. Let's burn 10 mist already, 12, 1 minute. Okay. Add you 45 minutes. There we go. Let's repair this thing. Wonderful. Perfect.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
15, 19, 15, 16, okay. Alright, can I place this thing in here? Don't really want to take it though, I want to walk. How much of this oil have we gotten? Ooh, 150 liter, or 1.5 liters, almost 2 actually so far. Okay. Harvest for 10 minutes. Cool. Not like how dark it is. Alright, well let's repair everything. This one definitely needs to be repaired. Alright, we're good on that front. Now let's start breaking things down.
I need to rest here.
Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Oh, look at that. Cool. Alright. I guess we're kind of good at this point. Could repair you again. let's do that. What am I doing wrong here?
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
What's that? Oh, there we go. Perfect. One, two, three, four. So it's 2 liters, and we need what? 2.5 or something like that. 2.25. Okay. Going. How much oil will we have? Gotta be careful with the fire. 3 hours. Okay. We're still fine.
Barely walk with this much gear.
10 back. It's perfect amount. What? Alright, cool. Okay, I'll just go and drop it off, I think. Just leave everything else here. I think we're good.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Oh yeah, that food though. Eat inside. Lou, you said you got your silicone block refining. Then you will have the large ore. Very nice. That's gonna be quite the improvement, good sir. I'm happy for you. Jeez, this is slow. You gotta make it back to the gas station, drop everything off. And, yeah. Make some runs back and forth, dropping things off. Still need more fur, but I'll collect some. We've gotten 6 out of the 18, so we need 12 left. Not too bad. We just got our oil done and ready. Got some fish for the gas station. I'll bring over too. So I'm happy with it. Yeah, Lou, I jumped on Dune earlier today. When I woke up I literally just set everything to produce. Oh, 3 crow feathers, there we go. Perfect, now we just need 4 ptarmigan down. Fir wood, 40 harvestables, cured hides. Alright, cool. That's cool. But yeah, because my water comes back passively. Water comes back passively, and when I woke up, I actually was maxed out 300,000 or 300 liters worth of water. So I set everything I could to process, took all the water, and then yeah. So I still have the spice to process, and about 1,500 titanium. But everything else got done. So I'll be ready for the move, or for the Coriolis on Tuesday. That's kind of my idea. No, I have 500 Mirage. That's all you need in the deep desert. Very nice. So you're gonna make yours in Haga? Cool, cool. Yeah. And, I'm gonna be doing all my processing in Deep Desert from here on out. Just transporting things to Haga. I need to drop things off, and then we will go look for, we need 4 furlongs. So, I think we can find it. It's nice and warm, but I need to drop things off. Yeah. There's 2 kilos, a little over. And then all of this fish. I have and all this water. Oh, I have plenty of water here. I didn't even check before. Should have grabbed some more fish. Okay, and now we're still good. Okay, we're good. All right. I will not grab one. I will grab. That's perfect. Let's grab 40, or we need 4 of you. Okay, and then I think we need all of them. Cured hide, harvestable plant, fir wood. Okay. Pelt, hide, pelt. Okay, there we go. Nice. That's almost finished. That's a great improvement. All right. How many fir logs do we have? 1, 2, 3. 3 branches. But first, I'm going to run to the bathroom. Okay. So, I just got a call from Pistachio, and apparently I need to get a few things ready at the house here, because her grandma is going to be coming over in the next hour because she needs some in-home care. She's been at the hospital with her all day. So yeah, I need to get off and go and prepare things. Yeah. I might be back on in like 2 hours, maybe 3. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Lou. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm thinking, because I don't want to leave the stream on because I'm going to be prepping things from the last, for like a good hour until they get here, maybe a little longer. But then afterwards, Pistachio is going to be taking care of her, so I might just start it up again. So yeah. Uh, Hello, Benny. It was the cold. Oh, oh. I hope you're feeling better. There you go. But yeah, so maybe 3 hours, and I'll be back, give or take. All right. Anyway, thank you again for being around. Please like, subscribe, comment what you thought. Join us in the Discord for updates. But yeah, no. I'll be back in a bit. Goodbye. Thank you. Take care. Stay safe.